Activists say government troops recaptured the city last week after days of intense fighting with army defectors. Reporters were shown burnt out and bullet-ridden buildings. They were also taken to a warehouse full of seized weapons. Elsewhere in Syria, one rights group says at least 20 people were killed in clashes on Thursday. The government says it's fighting foreign-backed terrorists and it's organized a huge rally in support of President Bashar al-Assad. From Amman in neighboring Jordan, Jane Araf reports on the conflict that's left Syria increasingly divided.
There were no soldiers shooting at this demonstration. Tens of thousands of Syrians turned out to this government-sponsored rally in support of President Bashar al-Assad in Damascus. They left little doubt about how they felt.
The angels are now here and saying, "Oh Bashar al-Assad, God loves you, and the angels love you, and your people love you, and everyone on earth and in heaven loves you."
And they expressed their gratitude to Russia and China, which had recently blocked a UN Security Council resolution that would have raised the prospect of sanctions against Syria. But far different demonstrations took place Wednesday in other cities. The UN says almost 3,000 Syrians have been killed in the crackdown. Activists say an undetermined number are in jail. For those reasons, the people demanding that the Syrian leader step down don't want to show their faces. In Dara, across the Jordanian border where the uprising first began, protesters chanted, "We do not want Bashar." This video can't be independently verified, but it's said to show the aftermath of attacks earlier in the week in Bab Spa in Humps, a flashpoint of the anti-government unrest. An activist group says 15 people were killed there this week. The conflict seemed to widen with the killing of a Syrian Kurdish activist. At the funeral Saturday for Mashal Tamil, shots were fired when thousands of mourners turned out to bury him. At least 2 were reported killed.
The violence has left Syria increasingly divided, and it's reflected here in Jordan, where this small group of pro-government demonstrators has showed up to counter a planned anti-government demonstration. Even Syria's closest allies are now advising it to stop the bloodshed. But with this seen as a battle for its very survival, the government doesn't seem inclined to take any outside advice. Jane Araf, Al Jazeera, Amman, Jordan.